Good morning, everyone. Welcome to One Yard Wednesday on Thursday. I'm Colleen from GEDesigns. Happy to be here today. And thank you for all the well wishes. I appreciate that. I was a little bit under the weather. I think I caught something in my travels. So feeling great today. So thank you for that. I'm back from Road to California, which was so much fun. So shout out to everyone and anyone who stopped by to say hello. That was just really fun meeting all you quilters and sewers and chatting about the stripology ruler and all of our awesome products. So thank you for that. And our producer is here back from Alaska, Mr. GP.
Hello, everyone.
And how was your trip?
It was absolutely amazing.
The best skiing, the best snowboarding ever, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun. I'm afraid you're going to go again.
So beautiful.
Hey, do you think you'd ever move to Alaska?
I don't know. Maybe. I really enjoyed the state.
Nice.
They have some real snow there, unlike us.
Yeah, we have like a dusting of snow still.
Mm-hmm.
A dusting.
Yep.
Sad. And we missed your birthday yesterday. So a belated happy golden birthday to Mr. GP. So
Thank you.
everybody who was singing happy birthday yesterday, and what a fun day that is. So
Yep.
I have a question, as a matter of fact. So yesterday was Mr. GP's golden birthday. My question is, what is a golden birthday? Do you celebrate it? And have you celebrated your own golden birthday? We'll circle back at the end and talk some more about golden birthdays, and of course, tell GP happy birthday another 100 times before we're closed. So what quilts do we have on the set? We'll start with the quilt behind you, GP, which is Ariel. And how fun is Ariel? Ariel was a part of the virtual retreat last year, which just shows you what fun we have during the retreat. Brand new patterns all the time. The new patterns for this upcoming retreat are Winnie and Billy, and they're both so fun. And you'll be hearing a ton more about that, and you can certainly check that out at gequiltdesigns.com. And the retreat is open for registration, so check that out. Behind me, I have one of my favorite quilts. This is Strip Cocoon, and I love this quilt. This is Blossom? Blissful. I knew I had it, and then I forgot it. So this is Blissful. This was a Bundle Club fabric a while ago. So those of you who belong to Bundle Club, you know what that is, and you know how fun it is to get all those fabrics that go together and great ideas. And Bundle Club is still ongoing, and the new one is in the mail. So on the table here, I have another block of Strip Cocoon and the pattern. Now, Strip Cocoon is kind of a variation on a log cabin block. It's really a fun block. It basically you have 4 unique prints. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and you sew them together round and round. You'll learn a new skill when you do Strip Cocoon, and it is the what am I trying? My words are all gone. It's the partial seam. So I'm looking at it right here. It's easy to do, and especially because these are nice 2.5 inch strips. They're big strips, so these blocks go together really quickly. And great fabric for a great pattern for the fabric that we have today, which is all about puffins. So I'll set this version of Strip Cocoon aside, and we'll look at that again later on. So while you're looking at the fabrics today, if you're thinking about using a pattern that requires 2.5 inch strips, just keep in the back of your mind that you'll get 14 2.5 inch strips out of 1 yard of fabric. Of course, if you use your stripology ruler, that will take you under 2 minutes to cut. Just saying. 1 minute, 48.60 seconds was my time. I timed myself one time. So 14 2.5-inch strips from each 1 yard of fabric. So let's look at puffins, and you can imagine all kinds of fun things that you could do with that. Here we go. The first puffins print is puffins on blue, and puffins are popular. We have puffin lines quite a bit here at GE because they are what GP?
National Bird of Iceland.
National Bird of Iceland. Look at how cute they are. And they are so sweet and so playful, and they just lend themselves to putting a smile on your face. So here is puffins on blue. Next up, I have puffins on dark cream, and that's also very pretty. The little puffins show off a little bit better here, and they're gray. I love that this is so playful. The puffins look so happy. I love that this is not directional, so however you cut this for strips or blocks or whatever you might do, this is going to be just great for you. Next up, puffins on rocks, gray. So this is puffins on rocks gray. Now this one is directional, but I wouldn't let that scare me away. As a matter of fact, our newest pattern, which is the next quilt along, is Dina. This would be a great print for Dina because Dina allows you to take advantage of directional fabrics. So check out Dina on our website as well. Next up, puffins on warm gray. So this is a little bit darker gray. So pretty. They all blend together really well and would make such great blocks together, bags, pillowcases, all kinds of things. And then a new line. This is called Sound of the Sea, Enchanted Ocean Sky. So this has some mermaids, some crabs, some dolphins, some seahorses. So this is so if the puffins are on the shore, all of these creatures are in the ocean and enjoying the sea. And so pretty. Even an anchor and just very, very pretty. So this one is Sea Enchanted Sky Blue. And this dark one is Sea Enchanted Midnight. And how pretty is this? It's a dark blue, but not navy. It's lighter than navy. And again, here are the dolphins, the crabs, all of the things, coral, gee whiz, I don't know where, seashells, all of the things that I might see underwater. So pretty. And then the next one is also a dark. This is called Twilight. Concealed Crab Midnight. So these are the same blue. This one is going to look a little darker because it doesn't have the contrast. But look at how pretty this is. And now we've got all the values represented from real light to pretty dark, and then the mediums and everything in between. Great collection. And then to add a new color, although it's a color pulled from Puffins on Gray Rock. This is Concealed Crab Mauve. I'm going to put that over so you can just see how pretty that is with the Puffins on the rock. Isn't this fun? So fun. So this is going to read like a blender. It's going to go, the print will go into the background and just give you that texture, but not a bold, overwhelming print. And now we have some more puffins. This time we've got puffins and gulls. And puffins and gulls are on a color called Coastal Blue. So pretty. Love this. And then some fish silhouettes in the background here. Next up, puffins and gulls, dark blue. Love that one too. And finally, puffins and gulls, duck egg. So that is that duck egg blue. So these are two different lines of fabric, but frankly, I really love how they all go together. The theme of the ocean and the puffins and the fish bring them together, and the colors bring them together as well. And I just think this would be such a great. So we've got 11 fabrics here. So that would be 144 plus 14, 158 strips right here. That's a lot of strips. That would get you, let's look. Well, that would get you 2 lap size strip cocoon. So there you go. What fun would this be, playing with all of these strips? So that's our fabric for today. Before we go on, I do have a notion. My notion today is our Glam bags. Our Glam bags are really cute bags, and they have a nice brass tone zipper. They've got a water repellent lining, which I really love. They are vinyl, so they're going to be washable. They're going to hold up a long time. This one says, quilt, create, imagine, sew, inspired. This one says, happiness is homemade. And this one says, so beautiful. I think about these as Mother's Day gifts, Valentine's gifts, to you, from you, for all the things that are in your purse floating around, your tools for when you're traveling, all kinds of little things. I need this for my GE point trimmers, because every time I take my point trimmers anywhere, I find one in my purse and one in my suitcase and one in a GE suitcase. Just saying. So my notion today is the Glam bags. Grab yourself one or more. That's my notion. So, some of you know that in our travels home from California, one of our suitcases got wet with jet fuel. That was a scary event for me, because it wasn't my personal suitcase, it was my GE suitcase, but I had the responsibility of all of the samples in there, and I was really nervous about it. So I'm going to tell you what I did, and it worked great, and maybe it'll work for you if you ever get jet fuel on a quilt. Hopefully that won't happen. Of course, I took the quilts out of the suitcase as fast as I could at the airport. When they called me and said it was damaged, I said, let's get the quilts out of there. So thankfully, even though the suitcase was frankly saturated on the back, I mean, it was wet, only one suitcase had any fuel actually on it. So I put the other I put the other quilts in other bags and took the one with the soiled one, and I put it in plastic, and I took that home. So I didn't want to just let it spread out and wick across the whole quilt. So I put the soiled part in my kitchen sink, and I poured laundry soap on it. I used Tide Free and Clear. Dawn is good, but I was afraid to use Dawn because it's blue, and I haven't used Dawn on fiber, although now I hear from folks that Dawn the blue does not stain, so I would try that next time. I should try it on something soon. But I used my Free and Clear, and I poured it around the outside of the damp area, so I was hoping it would stop the fuel from spreading out and just hold it in that area. And then I doused it. I really got it super saturated. I let it soak like that, just stand like that, not in water, just with the soap on it for about an hour and a half. And then I rinsed it with my kitchen spray for as hot as I could to get most of that out. Then I wrapped it up, threw it in the washing machine with some more laundry soap and 4 color catchers, because I just sprayed it with hot water. It didn't bleed. None of the colors bled, so I wasn't too worried about that, but just to be safe. So then I washed it with my more laundry soap and rinsed it a couple times, and then I washed it with less soap, just a little bit of soap, and rinsed it 2 more times, and then a final rinse with vinegar. And of course now it looks like it's been washed because it has, although I kind of love that look. And thankfully it doesn't have a jet fuel aroma. So if that happens to you, you spill something on there that's noxious and you really want to get rid of that. I Googled all of these things, and that's the process that seemed to work. So we have our quilt back and we're happy, and it doesn't look like it's new, but it looks great and smells good. So, whew. So that was my adventure coming home from California. So should we look at the fabrics one more time? Oh gosh, yes, let's talk about the question. Thank you. So here's the question of the day was, do you celebrate golden birthdays? And if so, how do you celebrate them? And have you celebrated your own golden birthday? So have we heard from anybody, GP?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people that know what they are, but some people that don't know what a golden birthday is.
Well,
You want to explain it?
Yes, absolutely. So golden birthdays started in, as far as I could find on my source of all information, Google, started in 1955 when a mother of 4 children wanted to celebrate her children's birthdays in an interesting way. So she named this Golden Birthday, and so the one who turned 6 on the 6th and the one who turned 10 on the 10th, they got special birthdays. And so her friends thought that was a great idea, and everybody, a lot of other people thought that was a great idea. So around the U.S., it's a popular phenomenon. And what it means is that your golden birthday is the age you are on the date that you were born. So I was born on the 5th of April, so my golden birthday was on the 5th when I was 5. And you were?
I turned 24 yesterday on the 24th.
On the 24th?
In 2024.
Whoa! You're like platinum.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
It's kind of interesting because when you write the date, it looks like 1/24/24. 1 times 24 is
24?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have bought a lottery ticket.
About it.
So, that's neat. I didn't even put together the 24 part.
Mm-hmm.
So that's golden birthday. Now lots of cultures, of course, celebrate birthday milestones in different ways. So in some cultures, the golden birthday is the 50th birthday, which, by the way, this is our 50th One-Yard Wednesday, our golden One-Yard Wednesday. Other cultures celebrate other coming of age milestones, a quinceañera in South America and Latin countries. I was trying to think of a couple of other examples, but other platinum birthdays, golden birthdays, 21 years old in the U.S. is a big deal because it's drinking age in America. 18 is important here in the U.S. because it's voting age. So I think all cultures celebrate milestones in some way, and think about adding golden birthdays to your birthday celebration. So thank you. Happy 50th show. I can't hardly believe it. We've had a lot of fun in those 50 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, so let's look back at the fabrics. Let's look at Strip Cocoon one more time, which is a really fun project. In fact, Strip Cocoon is one of the patterns that we've been using for our Sewing for a Cause. And Sewing for a Cause includes some quilters who've done a lot of quilting and sewing, and some who've done not very much, and they have all enjoyed Strip Cocoon. Here's the fabric. Starting on my right with duck egg blue. This is so pretty. Puffins and gulls. I just love that. And then puffins and gulls on dark blue. Love this, more royal blue. This is called coastal blue. So this has a little bit of gray in it. Love that one too. And then hidden crabs on mauve. Concealed crabs, sorry. I'm not back yet. And then concealed crab on midnight. Very, very pretty. This deep blue is so pretty. And then this is ocean midnight. these fun ocean creatures. Ocean, sky. Ocean sky. Love that. And then puffins over here. Puffins on warm gray. Very pretty. Puffins on rocks. I love this. I love that they've got some flowers and some buds in here. So fun. Puffins on dark cream. Just great. And finally, puffins on blue. And what a fun medium blue that is. So let's look one more time at strip cocoon. And just reminder that you'll get 14 2.5-inch strips from 1 yard of fabric. And here's strip cocoon. And look how fun this is. And even though these are somewhat directional, they all turn out really fun and really cute. And here's the puffins on gray. How cute. Who wouldn't love a puffin quilt? And then our notion today are the Glam bags. The Glam bags are so fun, and we have these are 3 examples of our Glam bags. We may even have others. I just grabbed the 3 that looked super cute. So if you search Glam bags, you'll certainly find these. Well, thanks for showing. I was going to say thanks for dialing in, but you don't dial in. So I was going to say thanks for joining us today for 1 Yard Wednesday on Thursday. What a special show. Happy birthday again to Mr. GP on this golden birthday. Our 50th show. We're golden. You and I today are just golden. We're just going to say that.
I like that.
What fun we have at GE. I sure enjoy all of you, and we're so grateful for you joining us. And I'll get my words before the next show, I promise. I'm Colleen from GEDesigns, of course, Mr. GP producing, and we would love you to grab your stripology ruler, grab a pattern, grab some fun fabric, make yourself something wonderful today, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.